Hey everybody. So I want to do a video about my thoughts on Uber versus taxi cab rides. Now, I have used Uber. I'm not going to say it for a long time because I really, you know, nowadays they have it to where everything is app everything. So I'm not really a fan of apps. Don't like them. You know, I really use them, and but I did want to tell you guys about what I think about cab rides compared to Uber rides. Now, you obviously cab rides are going to be a lot more expensive. Um, I've taken a lot of cab rides, and then also, with Uber, it can be a little bit different with the pricing and all that kind of stuff. But I just went on YouTube, downloaded the app. Well, I've been had it downloaded, but I had quite a bit of confirmation, as you can tell right here, the activity, and then like the biggest thing that I really don't like is the functions that they have on here. And then sometimes you may get a good driver, and other times you may get a very bad driver. So, there's all kinds of people in the world and stuff. But, and then I use like the cab company that I'm a part of I've used them for quite a long time. I had ABC Cab. I use Value Cab sometimes, and of course, those cab services are going to be a lot more expensive because they are real cab companies. They're privately owned, and so with Uber, it's a lot different, but you have to be careful with Uber because they got some crazy people out in this world. Okay. Um, for those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, uh, I appreciate everybody supporting my YouTube channel. As I always say, I love being able to get a part of this community. So, what do I really think about cab companies? Well, for starters, the first time I ever drove a cab, I really wasn't all that thrilled about it. And now that I'm driving now, I started noticing the different things with driving and, really getting out there in the, real world, as you call it. I've always had, excuse me, I've always had some kind of anxiety towards driving, and it was because I was in a few accidents here or there, and I just really hated getting behind a wheel. I really hated that. But now that I'm really, adamant about, doing what I have to do and the things that I have to get done every day. And so that has helped me to really get beyond my, you know, anxiety towards driving. And I believe everybody has some type of degree of fear of the unknown. Okay. And so, but I also do believe that in any given time that God is able to get through to people. And I've had a lot of good people in my life to encourage me to doing what I need to do in my life. So yeah, back to what I was saying about cab companies. Now, you will get, I don't know about, states like California, New York, those pricings of cabs, of course, are going to be more expensive. Now, Mississippi is one of the poorest states, and it's not always that great either with getting rides. And and all that kind of stuff. But like, if the only thing that I really believe that Mississippi is really known for is the fact that, they have casinos. They have people who love to go to casinos. They have the IHopper. They have a lot of different casinos, and, the Hard Rock Cafe, which I've been to a couple of different times. Wasn't like, I really want, if I had any choices, I would definitely like consider, right now I'm on the verge of moving, but like, I like being able to see different people. I like being able to go across the street and just be able to talk to people. Now, uh, as I got older, I realized that, relationships have changed, people change, and hell, there's a lot of people in the world that are crazy. So just be careful and be mindful of the people that you really bring into your life. Now, for those of you who have like really like looked into different places and things like that, like I said, when it comes down to cabs, make sure you ask them how much you're going to pay. And sometimes, if you get a good driver, they'll work a deal out with you. Like, I've known my friend for a while now. So it's not like I just started seeing him. He's been at my cab driver for a while. So it's easy for me to cut down prices with cabs. Now, and I do highly recommend that for people who have to go to work or whatnot. Always try your best to figure out a way of how to cut down your expense. Now, this is not always easy for everybody because, you get some good drivers, like I said, you get some bad drivers, but you will know, like, for me, I could pick up on energy just like that. So, finding good people to really kind of, you know, get you where you need to be from, and the thing about it is, gas prices are higher. Like, I just felt my gas tank, and luckily I don't have my other car anymore, but now that I have my, my Toyota, for my dad, I just use that car. Now, I had bought my Nissan Pathfinder, and I hated getting rid of it, but it was 2015 Nissan Pathfinder, and I couldn't drive it, so eventually I had to sell it off. Will I ever buy another car? Possibly, maybe when I get married, I may get another car, and we'll see how that goes. But just find something that makes you comfortable. Like, I really had to find a way of how to really navigate everything now, since my dad passed away. But like, just finding ways of how to get around wherever you're going. And always, like, I'm very aware of where I'm going and what I'm doing. So, um, and I'm aware of how people are, of course. Not everybody's going to be a good person, and then you're going to have some like very bad people in the world. So be mindful for those of you who really, have to take a cab ride or wherever you have to go every day. Just be mindful, keep yourself safe, especially nowadays, because people are just crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. And until then, have a good one. And if I have more time during this week, I will be making more videos on my online business. Now, I had done two traffic and online businesses, and I finally got an affiliate marketing company that I was really excited about. And then, of course, my writers type of thing that I joined, I'm a part of. But yeah, And also, I just got done with my assessment on this test. I wasn't expecting to pass it, but I did. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. I still got to do my article writing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until then, I'll be creating more content out there. And for those of you who enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my videos.